Doomshank 89. What is going on, everybody? We are back with another build video, and today it's on the chain blades. Now, if you're like me and you like booping things, you like weighted strikes. So, check this out. Skarns, they come with weighted strikes. So does Pangars, but this has this nifty little shield perk. Right? We are using Reaper's Dance, Hurricane Blades. I would try Serrated Blades, but I don't have them yet. Weighted Strikes, Iceborne is in this. Right? Then we have a Hellion Hat with Wild Frenzy, a Shroud chest piece with Overpower, a Boris arm glove with Overpower, and a Boris footies boots with Wild Frenzy. And we are using Drask's Lantern with Etheric Attunement. And this is what our build looks like. Somewhat reminiscent of the build we were using on the Warpike, but slightly different because we swap out Shroud's chest piece. Well, we swap out Boreas's chest piece for Shroud's because we have a defensive slot in Skarn's Malice. So, we have the Iceborne perk, which under 50% health grants 30% decreased damage, heals you up to 50%. Great. Then we have Rage, which 50% health, 25% extra damage. Then we have Wild Frenzy, 50% health, attack speed 25%. Now, I did have Rage Hunter in here, but considering that this is a booping build with weighted strikes with the stagger damage, because you will stagger things outright. Not only will you boop, but you will stagger things. Overpower is much, much better. Then we have a little bit of Etheric Attunement and a little bit of Rage Hunter just because it was left over. So, we are going to fight the biggest and baddest of all the Shrikes because we can boop him very reliably. Just so you can see a best case scenario what this build can do. And I will see you guys down there. Look at that. I don't have a fancy drop-in for the chain blades. One of these days I'll buy it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Now this is actually a best case scenario map because we need to be at 50% health. And guess what lets us get to 50% health? These conveniently located vines. So, this, I picked that up from watching Revirad back when Koshai first came out. He was running a Rage Shroud sword build, and he used these thorns to do that. So the goal here, normally, if you didn't have the thorns, would be to take damage from Shrike. Right? Get to 50%, then you are online, all firing on all cylinders. Great. Now, since there are the thorns, you don't need that anymore. You can just go in, you can boop him, you can pre-buff before the fight. You can just go in. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Look at that attack speed. That's just bonkers. Look at that. Look at that. Bonkers, I say. Like, do you see this? And look, we have pretty much full health because of this silly little shield buff that we got going on. Okay, you can stop over there. I won't be upset. So even if we take damage right now, which still the goal is to not, he can't touch us. Oh, well, there he did a crippling status effect, so, you know, whatever. But, you know what I mean. You gonna come over here? Big boy? No, you're gonna stay over there? Alright. I always get that range wrong. And now we're in. There, he hit us with a direct hit and we just kind of walked away. I wish Oh, I didn't want to heal. I just wanted to get rid of the crippled status effect. Now everything's broken. But, like, now the problem is, to be damaged, now we need to get rid of the shield. There we go. Which is fine. It's not that hard. Do you see how close that was? That was calculated, by the way. But now that we're back in it to win it here, like, the attack speed is just silly. Maybe I don't get out enough. Maybe that's what it is. But, like, that's just nutty. We're actually going to run closer to him for the sole purpose of being able to boop him. Three, and get some hurricane blades going. That just eats your stamina. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that damage. Like, this is nutty. This is ridiculous. Okay. And there, like, he hit me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Now, if we wouldn't have used that health potion, I say we would have cut off a good 30 seconds. I'm just gonna guess. Because we kind of had to stand around. We had to just, like, not do a whole lot. So, I really like this build. This is probably my favorite build in the game right now. I just think it's hilarious. Now, if you could put in a guardian, if you can somehow take this build, not that, almost this, you know what I mean, this build that's being put together, if you could somehow fit a guardian cell in here and then give you all of your teammates shields, that would be ridiculous. Because Rage Hunter isn't doing a whole lot. Etheric Attunement I do like because your lantern is very important. Not quite that important because we don't have Conduit on here, but more damage is more damage. So, if you like the video and you want to see more of me, you can subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like the video, leave a thumbs down, but comment why you didn't like it. And if you want to see more of me besides YouTube, you can follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/ShockerCT422. I stream fairly regularly, normally 4 days a week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!